Hi, my name's DJ Marc Anthony. Marc with the C. Yeah, so funny thing is, my first gig was when I was 13 years old. I took all my records down to this 8th grade graduation party, and that's when it began. Started people dancing and never looked back. Oh, I love being a wedding DJ. So to me, it's constantly making sure the couple is energized, but then making sure that dance floor is always packed. And I love the energy that's coming off the dance floor. It keeps, if there's energy in the dance floor, it keeps me going as well and just helps me push through the entire evening. I guess professionally, I started in college. I ran a mobile DJ outfit out of the college radio station, and it was my first time really interacting and really building a business and getting people involved, working with all the fraternities and the sororities. So it's close to 20 plus years, done over probably 800 events in my career. So for me, MC style, I'll adapt with what the bride and groom or the couple wants. So there's a lot to it, but I think it's making sure once again, it's coming down to that tact and professionalism, that you're saying things that will keep the energy going, that are appropriate for the time. And I think it's all about timing and keeping things going, the things that I'll say on a microphone. Interesting, because I think my philosophy is that I want everyone to have fun, so that's reflective of myself. At the same point, very tactful. I want to keep people engaged, make sure everybody's organized, having a good time. And I'm very thorough as well too. So when I sit down with a couple, I want to understand how do they want to make their event special and how they want to shape it to make it theirs. And then the day of the event, I'm constantly checking in, making sure that things are going okay, and if anything changed, and just keeping the energy going. So I guess fun, energy, and then tactful. Artists I won't play are the artists that obviously you're going to meet with your couple and you're going to go through the songs that, the 25 solar songs you realistically play at a wedding reception. And then here are the artists like do not touch. So I'll be focusing on that do not list. And you're always going to get the person that comes up and says, hey, can you still play Metallica? And you're like, well, it's on the do not play list. So I love all kinds of music. I mean, I'm constantly, as a DJ, you always have to keep up what's hot. So I'm always listening to the hottest tunes. So for me right now, it's a mix between what's out there, but if I had to go back to my favorite artist of all time, it would be Van Halen. Yeah, there's a couple things I always, when I sit down with my couples, I like to tell them, number one, is that when you're in your planning phase, it's always a good idea to, along with your RSVP, write down to your guests that are attending, what song will you dance to on my wedding? So when you get your RSVPs back, you're getting songs as well. That's always a good thing. The other thing is when you get to the wedding reception, so you think about it, either you've done a ceremony or you've been running around all day. You never take a moment to step back. So I always tell couples to take a step back, whether that's look through a window, go up on a balcony, watch people partying and having a good time just for a moment together. Because that's going to be a memory you're going to look back on. Even though there's going to be photos and videos, it was a moment for you. If you book me, a couple things. Number one, the energy, the fun is going to be an event you're not going to forget. It's going to be well organized, and when people walk away, they're going to be talking about it, not weeks, not months, but for years. On behalf of Cleveland Music Group, I want to thank you for watching my video. Once again, my name is DJ Marc Anthony, and that's Marc with the C.